Self-introduction, natural and conversational style. Hi, I'm Alexander. I'm 25 years old, um, and I'm studying psychology. I'm already in my last year, the 10th cycle. Right now, I'm doing my internship at a residential care center for older adults. It's a place for people who have control, abandonment, or violence. And it has taught me a lot about empathy, patterns, and emotional support. I've always been interested in emotional well-being and human behavior. I like understanding how people think, feel, and change over time. Lately, I become focused more on working with older adults, helping them stay mentally active, emotionally balanced, and socially connected. Outside of studies, I try to keep balance in my life. I enjoy exercising, eating well, and taking time for myself. I like running, going for walks alone, or just organizing my week. I also have a little dog, and taking her out for a walk helps me relax. I'm a curious person. I like learning new things, especially when I can apply them later. I use study techniques like rereading notes in my own words, reviewing regularly, and explaining topics to others. That's how I really learn and start working on being more organized and fast. Though sometimes I overthink things. When I come to music, I listen to a bit of everything from hip hop to setentas, uh, uh, from hip hop to 70s, 70s psychedelic rock. One of my favorite bands is Pink Floyd, and I also like discovering new Peruvian artists. Uh, as for books, I love stories that feel real of have something human behind them. Writers like Julio Ramon Ribeiro or Haruki Murakami are some of my favorites. I also enjoyed books like Crime and Punishment by Dostoevsky and Kafka on the Shore by Haruki Murakami. For movies and shows, I like comedies, dramas, or realistic stories. Something like Better Call Saul or Freaks and Geeks. I'm not into overly complex or abstract things. I prefer those that leave a message or make you think. I'm also really into history and art. I find it fascinating how people express themselves through time, and especially the history of Peru. It helps me understand the experience of the older adults I work with. Something I like to keep improving in my expressive side, dancing, singing, or speaking in front of groups. I, I think being playful and expressive helps you connect better with others and makes life more enjoyable. In general, I'd say I'm someone calm, curious, and always looking to grow, not just as a professional, but as a person. I like good conversations, learning from others, and little by little, I'm building a life that feels meaningful and balanced.